Hi, my lovely people. Section 107 Fair Use allows us to talk about it, and that's what we are here to do. Please do not go out of your way to dislike anybody we talk about in these videos. They are for entertainment and reaction purposes only. They are my opinion and my opinion only. I's married now. Ooh, when Strong Mommy Chrissy got out here telling everybody she's married, honey, I just was really laughing on the inside. But before we go into the depths and the questions that we have about this shenanigans, there's one thing I have to say. If you, okay, get married and you didn't want anybody to be in your personal business, you don't want anybody to dox your husband, you don't want anybody calling his job or calling your bluff and things like that, why even get out here and tell people that you married? Soon as you say I'm married, it's not like people don't know your name, ain't gonna look up your marriage certificate, find out your husband's name, and then begin to dox the draws off of you. Somebody's going to do it. So just batten up and get ready for it. My thing is when someone says, I just want privacy, you're not giving that you want privacy. I would have never even said anything about being married. I mean, good God, you wore rings on your fingers all the time when you were dating people off of POF and nobody questioned it, right? That's number one. Number two, for you to go out here and label your lives. Oh, cooking breakfast with my hubby. Oh, I'm married now. These kind of things and leading people on to believe that you're going to show him so you can get a click and a view, and then you don't show him, but you stand there and talk about what a wonderful guy he is. Oh, he's got a great job. He's this, he's that. This new love of mine and blah, 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 blah. Girl, you should have kept your mouth shut. I really think that she wants people to get out here, look up her marriage certificate, dox her husband. Then she's got something to talk about to make some money. Because, honey, no matter what job he has, them kids are yours, not his, honey. We know you didn't go back there and marry one of your old baby daddies or your ex-husband or the guy you thought that you was pregnant by and so-called had a miscarriage or whatever. It ain't that one. It's this new one, okay? So if you didn't want anything to be said or seen or thought of him, you should have kept on moving with your life. He ain't gonna let you sit around there with all them kids and not take care of them. So he's telling you, get out here on social media and do what you got to do because you need to bring a bag in. Honey, this is no more HUD housing living. You need to pay some bills. But that brings me to the next topic, okay? Not even what was this, 6 months ago, she was dating a guy, right, that lived out of town and that he was this and he was that and he was a student and he had all this money and was going here and there and it was all this, that, and a bag of chips, right? They were out here doing all kinds of things. Then she got on here and she told us that she was pregnant. Then she says she had a miscarriage. She claims that he was up there taking care of her after the miscarriage and everything else, but somehow that fizzled out. Now, can you tell me as a grown woman, as a human being, a woman that's got all these damn kids, excuse my language, how did you, in a time frame of, 6 months ago, having a miscarriage by one dude, within that time frame, meet another one and marry him? Can somebody, was it Married at First Sight? Was it Love Blind? Is Love Blind? What show was you on? Where do you do this? Where do these women who got 9 kids go out and meet men that they can marry in just a few months, then move in and let them be around their kids, feel like they know them enough, they just so in love? It baffles me. Like, that's not enough time to marry someone, let alone enough time if you have all these children to get to know him, to run his background check, to see what he is like possibly around his children, his family, his friends. You don't have enough time to do all of that. So you just met some man and just went and randomly married him like you did DeMarcus. And then when you married DeMarcus and popped some kids out and had DeMarcus all over the internet, he left you and dropped you like a bad habit when you kept popping him out and he didn't want no more. I mean, I ain't trying to be messy. I'm just trying to tell the truth. How does this all unfold? I mean, you standing over here with that ugly wig looking like you came straight off the Ike and Tina Turner review, and you got dirty socks and you clunking around the kitchen talking about you cooking your husband a good meal and he's up there laying in the bed and y'all never going to see him. I personally don't care about seeing him. Let me just say this. You showed Rod and look how that ended. You showed that y'all was so happy and then he ended up putting a 1-2 punch on you and knocking you up between the washer and dryer and then becoming, the smooth criminal that he was. You got out here and showed DeMarcus and that marriage fizzled. You got out here and showed your other baby daddies and that all fizzled. I would say don't show anything and stop talking about it because I don't think anybody really cares. Honey, anybody that's marrying Chrissy with all those kids, they're not looking for longevity, baby. They looking for something just to, be right there for the moment, be there for the second. Possibly, a Jazz and Chris situation. She'll keep talking about me and hyping me up on the internet saying I exist. Once they dox our marriage certificate, I'll get out here. We'll make a few coins. I'll make a channel. I'll make a bag. And then I'll be gone. And then I'll dust her and I'll tell all her business. This is like watching a rerun of a bad TV show. But baby, I was watching this and I said, I got to talk to my people to see what they think about this. I can't wait to see what y'all got to say, honey, down in the comments below.